Good morning, year 9. The previous time we took 6.4, which was the brackets, expanding brackets. Today we're going to take the factors. It is the opposite of expanding brackets. Let's revise a small thing quickly. If we have 6 and 4, what can we take common factor of them? Common factor means both are in the same multiplication table of what? 6 and 4 both are in the same multiplication table of 2. 10 and 25 both are in the multiplication table of 5. But we need the highest يعني 6 and 4 2, it's the highest one. طب 16 and 4 both are in the multiplication table of 2, but the highest one is 4, both are in the multiplication table of 4. 20 and 8 both are even, so both are in the multiplication table of 2, but we can take both are in the multiplication table of also 4. We can take the 4 common, right? 72 and 27 both are in the multiplication table of 9. And the last one, 15 and 35, both are in the multiplication table of 5. Okay, let's see some different questions. If we have letters instead of numbers, x squared and x, we take the less power here as if we have a power of 1, right? So what is less, x squared or x? We can take x. Y cubed or y squared, which power is less? Y squared. M power 7 or M power 5, which is less? M power 5. Any problem still now in the numbers or in the letters? طيب, let's solve some examples. For example, if we have 6x plus 4y, we can divide the question in our mind into two parts, numbers and letters. First thing, the numbers. What can we take common from 6 and 4? 6 and 4, we can take 2 outside. Then the numbers, can we take anything common between x and y? Nothing is common, right? So open a bracket. What is the next step? We took 2 common, right? So we're going to divide the two numbers by 2. So 6 divided by 2 is 3, and the x as it is, plus 4 divided by 2 is 2, and the y as it is. Let's check. Let's expand the bracket. 2 by 3 is 6, and 2 by 2 is 4y. Okay? Next one, the numbers 20 and 8 both are in the multiplication table of 2 and 4, so we can take 4 from the beginning. Open bracket. First, before opening the bracket, can we take anything common between A and B? No, nothing is common. If different letters, we cannot. So 4. What are we going to do with the 4? Both numbers are going to be divided by 4, because when we're going to multiply here, it comes 20, right? So 20 divided by 4 is 5a, plus 8 divided by 4 is 2b. That's why when we expand 4 by 5, 20a, 4 by 2, 8b. The last one, 6x plus 30y. What can we take common between 6 and 30? Only 6. Maybe 3, but 6 is faster. Maybe 2 برضه. Type, can we take anything common between x and y? No, nothing, so open a bracket. Divide both by 6. So 6 divided by 6 is 1x or x, without the 1 يعني, plus 30 divided by 6 is 5y. If you're going to expand 6 by 1, 6x, 6 by 5, 30, and the y as it is. Let's take the same idea but harder a little bit. If we have 3 numbers, 12, 24, 18. The 3 numbers are in the multiplication table of, if we looked at the 12 and 24, both are in the multiplication table of 12. But if we looked at the 18 with them, 18 is not in the multiplication table of 12. The highest number is 6. 12 is in the multiplication table of 6, 24 is in the multiplication table of 6, 18 is in the multiplication table of 6. The first one, x squared, and here xy, so we can take x till now, right? Here we have y squared, we don't have any x, so we cannot take anything common between the letters, right? Because here we have x only and here we have y only, right? X squared, we can take x from these, but there is no x there, and we can take y from these, but there is no y there, so we can take only 6. We're going to divide the 3 numbers by 6. 12 divided by 6 is 2x squared as it is, plus 24 divided by 6 is 4xy, plus 18 divided by 6 is 3y squared. All the letters are as they are, because we didn't take any letter common. Next one, to 64p, 72q, 40r. all of them are in the multiplication table of, if you kept thinking, you're going to find that all of them are in the multiplication table of 8, right? So let's divide all of them by 8. 64 divided 8 is 8p, minus 72 divided 8 is 9q, minus 40 divided 8 is 5r. If you want to check, can we take anything common between 8, 9, and 5? No, all of them are not in the same multiplication table. Okay, let's go if we have letters common. First, start with the numbers. 2 and 4. 2 and 4 we can take 2 common. X squared and x, we said if we have both are x, we take the less power. Here we have a power of 1, right? So we can take 1x, right? Open a bracket. 2 divided 2, divide the numbers alone. 2 divided 2 is 1. X squared divided x is x. We reduce 1 from the power. Plus 4 divided 2 is 2. X divided x is nothing, is 1 يعني. So 2 times 1, which is 2. Let's expand. Let's check. 2x, 2 times 1, 2. X times x, x squared. Plus 4. X should be 2 times 2, 4. And x as it is. So let's do the next one. We have 30 and 10. We can take 10. X cubed and x squared, we can take the lower power. The lower power is x squared. Then open a bracket. 30 divided by 10 is 3. X cubed divided by x squared, we subtract the powers. X3 minus 2 is 1, so x power 1. Plus 10 divided by 10 is 1, or we don't have to write it. X squared divided by x squared is 1. Let's check. 10 times 3, 30. X squared times x is x cubed. Plus 10 times 1 is 10. X squared times 1 is x squared as it is, right? The last one, if we don't have a number here, we can consider it 1, right? So can we take anything common between 1 and 4? 1 is aslan. We cannot take anything common because it's already 1. We don't need to simplify it anymore. So can we take anything common between a squared and a? Yes, we can take the lower one, which is a. Then open a bracket. A squared divided a, as if we have here a 1, 2 minus 1 is 1. يبقى a power 1 or a. Plus 4a divided a is 4. Or 4 divided by 1, as if there is a 1. 4 divided by 1 is 4. A divided a is 1. 4 times 1, which is 4 here. Any problems?